Hey friends, I'm Laurent. The holidays are upon us. You know, I've always loved the holidays. The lights, the spirits, Mama Claus. But the holidays can also be bad for your bodies. The high-calorie foods, the alcohol, the pot brownies. So what I want to do is share with you 5 tips that will help you stay fit and healthy during this very dangerous period of the year. Are you ready? Here we go. Tip number 1, eat before going to a party or event. Sounds crazy, no? Well, not really. When you go to a party hungry, you make bad choices and you want to eat everything in sight, like you haven't eaten in months. And you always end up having that surprised look when the hors d'oeuvres are passed around. You're like, oh, what is this? When you know exactly what it is. It's mini hot dogs, and it always looks the same way. Instead, fill yourself up with foods that are especially high in fiber, like beans, whole grains, apples, and spinach prior to going to the party. You might suffer from gas and end up alone at the party, but at least you won't sabotage your diet. Tip number 2, always ask yourself the following. How are those 5 extra slices of pie fit into my fitness regimen? And where's all that sugar going to end up in my body? Yes, it's delicious and it will feel good for a minute, but you know how it goes, right? The guilt will take over within the hour and you will hate yourself, maybe even cry. I know it's hard to resist because the body is always searching for pleasurable moments, like eating cake, for example. But always tell yourself that the pleasure of eating something unhealthy, but so delicious, is short-lived compared to the pleasure of resisting and substituting it for something healthy, like a piece of fruit. The more you do this exercise, the easier it becomes. Tip number 3, exercise earlier during the day because you know it ain't gonna happen later when the holiday parties begin. Is ain't a word? Wake up earlier, which means go to bed earlier and start your day on a positive note. You'll feel great the whole day, and if you ever feel tired at work, go nap in your car. Don't tell me you've never done that. Tip number 4, if you cannot fit a full hour of exercise during the day, try cutting your workout in 3 15-minute sessions. Come on, you can find 15 minutes here and there, right? Instead of doing online shopping at work or catching up on your favorite shows, pretending to be working, try fitting in a 15-minute sweat session, cardio in the morning, resistance training during lunchtime, and a stretch or yoga before going to bed. Tip number 5, you know there's gonna be alcohol at those holiday parties, right? And lots of it. First, don't go crazy because it's free, okay? And you know your co-workers will make fun of you forever if you end up being that drunk guy at the party making out with your boss's chihuahua. Second, make sure you drink plenty of water during the day to avoid suffering a hangover. How much water should you drink? Well, I'm glad you asked. Divide your weight in pounds by 2. It will give you the amount in ounces of water you need to drink each day. So, if you weigh 150 pounds, you should drink 75 ounces of water a day. Easy, right?